Hello everyone on YouTube. This video is about religion. If you don't like these sort of videos, I suppose you don't watch it. And maybe you do, but I'm going to be not as harsh, I don't think. I'm a pretty reasonable guy. And this video is about, well, the conflict between science and religion. Yes, some of you, well, one of you remembers that I was thinking about doing a bit of controversy. And here it is. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Anyways, first of all, I would like to start off that there is a problem between these two things. The science and religion, right? When they conflict together, they never add up. And why is that? Because obviously science has different views to religion in general. And when it comes to the existence of things, science cannot prove it, religion cannot give the evidence. So there is constant conflict with each other on this thing. And you know what that is? The existence of the Almighty Being himself, God. Or gods, depending on what belief you believe in. My view on this is one that's pretty unusual. And being agnostic, which I am, I'm like a pendulum. I swing both ways, back and forth. And I'm looking at this and I think, is there any point to it? Is there really any point on religion trying to prove science wrong and science trying to prove religion wrong? Really, there isn't ultimately. Because there is no way of knowing until you die. That's the way I see it. But saying that, people are just a little too curious for their own good. That's the problem with us. We are a very strange race like that. We have a curiosity beyond the level of any other animal, I would say. We want to get into everything. We want to learn everything. We want to do everything. We want to know about everything. Which is why there is this conflict. I suppose there has been on many occasions where science has actually said to them, could you provide the proof that your God exists? Can you provide, some DNA, some sample, some smell, or any of that sort of stuff that science needs? Physical, damn it, physical! And the problem is with that, you cannot get anything physical. Science won't be able to do that because apparently, to many different beliefs, God or gods are not really in this dimension, or they reside within nature or anything like that. In other words, it's like you could say a giant living entity that isn't there but is, if that makes any sense. But it makes sense to me anyway. Anyways, does God exist? I don't know. Why would you ask me that? Because I don't know. I never knew, and I probably never will know. Why? Because I'm just a human being like everyone else. And because I like to think pretty open-minded on things, I'm always looking for answers and questions and all different sort of things with both belief and with science. I mean, I've seen the way science acts to the situation, of all this materialism stuff that they do, which is fair enough, fair point. If you see it, feel it, smell it, touch it, it's obviously there in front of you, and that's the way it's run. Religion runs under spiritual things, like spirit is like an invisible entity, and technically that's what God is, according to what I've heard. Something, yeah, like I say, something that's there but isn't. But it's confusing, it really is. I just hope one day that if there is a God or gods or whatever it is up there, some higher power, I just hope one day it literally comes down to earth and reveals itself. Because if particular religions in general are true, then obviously the way to solve it, to get people to understand it a bit more, would be an actual appearance, a manifestation of God or gods. I mean, it would solve a lot of mysteries and problems that science has been having for years when they've tried to ask the questions to the believers. Because I'm sure there are scientists out there that really, really want to help religion. I mean, come on. There are some scientists out there that are religious too, So it's kind of that sort of thing, and it's been going back and forth, and it'll probably never change. And if it does change, it's definitely not going to be in my lifetime, because in order to discover something like God or the gods, would have to study and grab the knowledge of every single fragment of this galaxy, and not only that, the other galaxies, and not only that, the entire universe. So this is pretty much of a winning losing battle situation, and it's because of that the argument is pretty interesting, but just seems pointless, because it's something that just cannot be proven, nor can it be denied. And that's the problem. Anyways, that's enough of this video. I just thought I'll do a little rambling about this, and well, I hope you liked it, and well, thumbs up if you did, thumbs down if you didn't. I don't really, it's up to you. Anyways, that's it. Take care, anyone, and may the God or gods or spirits or whatever you believe in go with you. Anyways, that's enough. Bye.